Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Welcome, thanks for joining us. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shump. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. The nod on the mound, Tom Seaver. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
So just about set, and stepping in for New York, Curtis Granderson. And a pitch. That missed inside. And the series is underway.
7:05.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Bounced out to short. Trammell picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Now, Jackie Robinson in there for strike 1.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That is hurt.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And it's fouled away. Yoan. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 2 now. And it down on strikes. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Greg Maddux.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's in there. Strike one. In the air, right side. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now Julio Rodriguez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Altuve stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Stepping in, Ralph Kiner. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
0-2 stays alive. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Altuve around third. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. Adrian Gonzalez up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses, 2 away. Man at first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. And fouled off. He swings and fouls one off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Chopper right side. Posada throws to first in time. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Juan Soto now. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Seaver, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
That one missed, now 3-0.
And it's like a bowling ball when you make contact. You feel like you still have a weight on your bat, or it's one of those heavy balls that Aroldis Chapman uses out there in the bullpen to get warm for a ball game.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next to hit, Carlos Delgado. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. What have hitters started to do in order to combat the sinker in recent years?
Yeah, so guys started to hit low in the zone. Think about Mike Trout, all the success that he had, especially early in his career. Hammered pitches down in the zone and sometimes below the strike zone. I think that approach others started to adopt, and getting the ball in the air a little bit more has started to change the way the pitchers are attacking hitters.
And next for the Mets, Jim Edmonds. Hot shot to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Out. Number 2. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
So up next for New York, Kirk Gibson. Swings through that one, 0-1. That one ripped. And he boots it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Vinny Castilla now at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Duke Snider.
The center fielder, Duke Snider.
Maddox back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings over the top of that one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Brooks.
And now Brooks Robinson. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is foul back. The pitch. Foul ball. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Here's the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Alan Trammell. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate.
No, that's down.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains tied 1-1. Here at American Family Field. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
And the right-hander deals. That's inside.
That's inside.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And there's a foul ball. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Righty delivers. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Tag. Ow! Darno, great throw. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And that one handled. The throw to first. That's the third out. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The catcher.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a base hit on a line. And the leadoff man aboard. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there for strike one. d'Arnaud gets his lead at first with nobody out. Altuve swings and connects deep to left. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Lindor with a relay throw.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Julio Rodriguez up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. That misses. And the count is 1-1. In the air, left side. Gibson under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ralph.
Ralph Kiner will hit next. And he's already singled in this game. First offering misses the mark. And now 1-2. And a 1-2. Stays alive. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground. They get the force. That is the inning. On to the fourth now in game number 1. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Seaver back to work. And that's outside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Juan Soto.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season. Just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
1 strike.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Carlos Delgado up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back. Out of here. He blasts one out to right, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Jim Edmonds. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. And And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the home team down a run.
You softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. Every time you see me.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Up now for Milwaukee, Adrian Gonzalez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Duke Snyder up now for the Brewers. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Goldie over at first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Brooks Robinson up now for the Brewers. Way inside, and that hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Milwaukee leaves one, and they trail it here 2-1.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Kirk Gibson.
Now, this is the man responsible for one of the most famous World Series moments ever. Remember him hobbling to the plate to hit that walk-off homer for the Dodgers in Game 1 of the '88 series? It was pretty amazing.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. That at bat for Gibson in the '88 Fall Classic was his only plate appearance in the entire series. And one interesting note, nobody claims ownership of the baseball that he hit for the homer. And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a two-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, if you watch Gibson round the bases after that World Series shot, you can see why he sat the rest of the series. Man, he looked like he was in so much pain. Took him about 5 minutes to get to home plate.
1-2 here. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. And now the count is even. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. A wind in the pitch. Popped up. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trammell. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Edmonds makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Travis d'Arnaud up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-1, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Robinson collects. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Next for Milwaukee, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Curtis Granderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fall off foul.
No, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiner has this one sized up. Jackie Robinson, good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Trammell collects it. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Juan Soto up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, and the one thing about and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. here at American Family Field. And now the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The right fielder, Julio.
The pitch.
Rodriguez.
There's a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. The pitch. So now 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to first. And they take care of Kiner for the out.
Now batting, first base, Gonzalez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Adrian Gonzalez. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Softly hit to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. Bounce to the right. Robinson gloves it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Gone in order are the Brewers. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Number 25. Carlos Delgado.
Seaver back to work. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swanson getting cranked up as well. Swing and a pop-up. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder.
And stepping in for New York, Jim Edmonds. first pitch, and he just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And here it comes. And a ball evens the count. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next to the bat, the left fielder, Kirk Gibson.
So up next, Kirk Gibson. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Snyder makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets, as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Paul Goldschmidt.
The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Robinson picks it up, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Snyder.
Next for the Brewers, Duke Snyder. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Justin Verlander gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 38, Justin Verlander.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The third baseman, number 5, Robinson.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Brooks Robinson. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2-0. And there's a strike. Two one now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2 outs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one hit to first, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Oh, he throws it away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Alan Trammell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. Inside corner, that's a strike. That's strike 1. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that just misses.
I got to count 2-2.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one fouled off. At the belt and finals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Brewers strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
New leaves are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it's sure we all have different visions of a.
Eric Swanson taking over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. For the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Vinny Castilla. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
In the air, left field, down the line, puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Posada. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Curtis Granderson, for the 4th time tonight. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Two outs, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Jackie Robinson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. The other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground, right side. Robinson whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second base.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jose Altuve. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that pop hand to work on time.
Next pitch misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Popped up. And they get Altuve for the out. 2 away now. Now it's the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Juan Marichal. trying to protect this lead.
27.
And now it's going to be Ralph Kiner. Out to short. Over to Jackie. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Milwaukee leaves one, and they trail it 4-1. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Brooks Raley. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here at American Family Field, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Here comes a pitch. And ball one. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a chopper to short. Over to first. Lindor retired.
Now back, right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. Pinch hitter coming on, Andre Dawson. One out, the base is empty for him.
Number 8, Andre Dawson.
And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. There's the strike. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Carlos Delgado. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch off the plate, and that is ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right side. The throw to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Andre Dawson. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
That's ripped. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here is Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch way upstairs.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Righty delivers. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Duke Snider. First offering misses the mark. And the slider catches the zone. Ball to strike. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Got him. And one gone. Brooks Robinson up now for the Brewers.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses across to first. Robinson retired.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan.
So digging in, Alan Trammell. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's towards center. Base hit. One run is in. A second scores as well. It's 4-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Corbin Burns. He's into the game to face his former team. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. In there for strike one. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner takes off. Hits in for a strike. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. Next offering is down low.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Down to their final strike. Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him! And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and it's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.